now, as we celebrate Pride Month, it has been 10 years since the LGBTQIA+ cult classic breakthrough film Pariah debuted. And this morning, director Dee Rees is becoming the first African-American female director to have a film in the prestigious Criterion Collection, which contains some of the greatest movies of all time. Dee, I know you're filming another movie there in London. Thank you for being with us. And congratulations.
Hey,
congratulations.
Robin, thanks so much for having me. It's incredible to be here.
You know, one of the film's most prestigious honors, welcoming Pariah into its fold like this, the film about one young woman's coming out journey. Did you ever imagine it reaching these heights and having the impact it has?
You know, honestly, making Pariah was such a labor of love. I mean, it took us like several years to raise the money for it. Then it took us like a year to edit it. Honestly, just getting the film across the finish line felt like the win. And so, you know, our hope in making it was just that it would help people like see themselves differently and see the world differently and just, you know, have some idea of themselves as meaningful, you know, loving people like in the world. So I'd never imagined it going this far, but I'm so glad that it has.
Oh, it's got legs, baby. It's got legs. It is still running. And in this clip,
you know, as an artist, like the highest honor, honestly, is that people still want to watch your film like 10 years later. So the fact that Pariah continues to resonate with audiences and continues to find new fans is like the most fulfilling kind of part of the process, I gotta say. Yeah, finding a new audience all this time later. I want to play a clip. Alike, who was raised in a religious family, is trying to come out to her dad, but is afraid he won't accept her for who she is. Here's a look.
All right, what if the person is kind of like a friend, but you know they like you more than that?
Well, I think that's the best way to start, is friends.
What if the person is...
What's his name? What grade is he in? I'm gonna look his up in the system. Wait till I tell your mama.
You used to write poems, like Alike does in the movie. How much does the script draw on your own life, Dee?
I would say, you know, like Alike, I came from a, you know, middle class, very kind of conservative background. But unlike Alike, I was raised in Nashville, Tennessee, so I'm a suburban kid. So when I moved to Brooklyn, I was completely blown away by seeing teenagers who not only knew who they were already, but weren't afraid to be that. And so this film, for me, was kind of imagining, like, who would I have been if I had known who I was earlier? And here is a character, Alike, who knows who she is, but doesn't know quite how to be that. So it's kind of like transposing, like, those kind of ideas. And that opening club scene, honestly, was, I mean, like my first experience going to a club where I'm so completely overwhelmed, head on a pivot, just looking everywhere. So I think I wanted to bring that kind of heart to the film and bring that kind of personal lived experience to it and just really try to give Alike kind of the life of an artist also as, you know, a part of her identity.
And how was it when your family saw the film for the first time with you?
So I remember the first time my parents saw the film, it was in Tribeca. Focus Features did this screening, this tiny hotel. So there's only like 20 seats, so there's not a lot of buffer. So I was shaking like a leaf. I don't know if I sat through the whole thing. And then afterwards, the funniest part of it was my mom. I'm looking for my mom, and she has Adapero in this bear hug. And so she's hugging Adapero, saying, "This is amazing. This needs to be seen. These stories need to be told." And to this day, I think she still sends Adapero like Christmas stockings. Like that's how profound it was.
And that's who played the main character that you're referring to in the film. And, you know, so many struggle with living their truth. What do you say, and what do you want to say to someone who's watching that this morning and they find themselves in that position, Dee?
Yeah, I think the only thing that you can do is be as authentically yourself as you can, given what you have and given where you are. And as you gain more agency and more kind of control of your circumstances, you can hopefully bloom more fully and completely into who you want to be on all aspects.
Yeah, be proud of who you are. So proud of you. So incredibly proud of you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Robin.
you. I know you don't do a lot of press, so this means a lot that you got up
No.
and you did this. But
For you always.
We wanted to say congratulations. This is a high honor for you and the film, and rightfully so. Blessings to you. Take care, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.